Flask users, if you're sick and tired of drinking out of your boring-ass flasks, well, there's a lot of really cool flasks out there. So recently on MarySue.com, she showed a slew of pop culture-esque flasks featuring Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who, and more, and apparently they're selling really well. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Lena Dunham's boobs flask.
Yes.
Flask slash pipe, I'm in.
That's a hybrid.
Archer flask, drink, danger zone.
Love me a cute flask. I love this. So would you guys get one of these flasks?
No, because I'm not an alcoholic.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Boo.
I totally would.
Yeah.
I totally
She is.
would.
No,
Yeah,
she's
she
kidding.
actually
She is
really
an alcoholic.
Would you rather purchase like the metal flask, or would you rather have like a TV themed one? Or you could make your own.
Why don't you just put stickers over the metal one, you know?
That's a lot of people
I think
aren't
that's
as
a little
creative
bit more,
as you.
a little bit
Casey.
more artistic, right?
I personally would not buy a flask. I would probably not mind if I received it as a gag gift.
Yeah.
But if I'm going out to buy a flask, I want something that's really awesome
Yeah.
that nobody else has.
Exactly.
Like Brett said, maybe an Archer flask. I don't
Okay.
see anyone with that. I would take
So
a
you would-
girl's flask, Pretty Little Liars flask.
So, okay, you would do Pretty Little Liars, Girls, Archer. What kind of flask? If you would choose a TV show themed flask, what would it be?
Simpsons.
I'd do a Dr. Drew.
That's funny.
Rehab?
That's
rehab
funny.
flask?
Celebrity
That's pretty
rehab.
good.
Celebrity
Rehabs,
rehab.
that's good. That's
What
really
would you
good.
do?
I would do an Absolutely Fabulous. Do you remember that show?
Ab Fab
No.
flask?
Ab Fab and have
It's
Patsy
like a
on it.
beach.
You would absolutely love Ab Fab.
A Walking
That's
Dead
awesome.
flask where you have to like unscrew
A zombie head or something? I love that. I love
See, that's
it.
creative. If they
Yeah.
did stuff like that, I'd definitely get it.
Right.
True Blood flask.
It has to be
Yeah.
molded. It has to be sculpted into the. It has to be
Yeah.
a picture. You know what I
However,
mean?
then the thing about the hip flask is it so perfectly fits into your pocket.
That okay, I'll give you that.
What do you guys think about using flasks?
I think it's great. I know
I
they
think it's
sell them
great.
at 7-Eleven. They sell these
Honestly,
plastic flasks.
like,
Do
I'm
you-
not gonna lie. I sometimes I do take a flask into a restaurant and
Yeah.
spike my own drinks.
I totally.
Those
No.
drinks are in LA are so expensive.
Thank you.
Makes so much
Okay.
sense.
We
I'm gonna
really
start
need to
doing
talk
that.
about
I can
this
see
because
it.
Bree, it's true.
It's true.
Especially
Yeah.
in college when most of my friends, like some of them had money and I didn't have any money and they would want to go to like bars or whatnot.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it, so I would order a club soda with lime and then I'd be over in the corner and
Yeah.
I'd freaking, put my little vodka in there. So is there any time then where you shouldn't use a flask, whether it's like a funeral or a restaurant? Is that bad to do that?
I think a funeral's perfectly acceptable.
In the corner.
Yeah. I mean, you're
Sad,
you're
yeah.
upset. You
Yeah.
need some comfort.
Right, but you'd have to do it in the bathroom.
Some
You don't want
Southern
people
comfort.
to see you doing
Some
it.
SoCo.
What about like in a restaurant or like a comedy club?
I think anywhere is acceptable.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, if you're feeling a feeling and you want to amplify it, or if
Yes,
you feel,
amplify
you know what I mean?
it.
Yeah,
if-
totally.
What is it?
The
Okay, what about the
DMV.
you're in line in the
Suggestions
DMV?
coming from the
I mean,
people.
I feel
Yeah.
like if you're a nuisance to someone else, don't do it.
Yeah.
Line that would be horrible.
Here's the thing
That'd
about
be-
the DMV. The line is so goddamn long. Why not?
I would love to see somebody drunk at the DMV.
Maybe it'd make it more entertaining.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
oh shit, I shouldn't have done this before my driver's test.
I know. Okay, so what about, have you guys ever been caught using a flask?
No.
Never?
I'm
Yes,
I
at a
would-
restaurant.
What'd they say to you?
The guy was really cool about it. He was like, I won't say anything.
Oh, okay. I got caught at the Comedy Store on Sunset because, now I'm all about the 2-drink minimum because I do want to support like the comedians up there, but they do like a half-ounce pour.
Yeah.
So for that very reason, I'm just stiffening my drink. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Can
lot.
we-
You're giving yourself the amount that you paid for.
Yeah,
Even though they're
That's okay.
exactly. But she caught me, and she was not having it. She's like, you can't do that, blah 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 blah. But I think she was
Why?
lenient because I didn't order just like a club soda. I actually ordered a drink. I just made it stiffer.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about these TV show flasks? Do you guys drink out of flask? And if you could pick one TV show to put on your flask, what would it be? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.